This is BBC News broadcasting to viewers in the UK and around the world. I'm Martine Croxall. Our top stories. COVID infections reach a record high in the UK, where an estimated 1.7 million people had the virus last week.
It's only just now that the cases are starting to tip into the older population, particularly the 60 and 70 plus year olds. And there are a number of different reasons why we need to continue to look at this data further.
At least 39 people are killed after a packed ferry caught fire in southern Bangladesh. South Korea's former president Park Geun-hye, jailed for 22 years on corruption charges, is to be pardoned by the government. The luxury retail chain Selfridges is to be sold to Thailand's biggest shopping mall owner and an Austrian property company. The little town of Bethlehem marks Christmas Eve in a year where tourism has been blighted by COVID. In her first Christmas broadcast since the death of Prince Philip, the Queen is expected to give a very personal address tomorrow. Hello and welcome. 1.74 million people in the UK had coronavirus on the 19th of December, according to a survey by the Office for National Statistics. That's up by more than 400,000 people on the figure 3 days earlier. This equates to 1 in 35 people, or 2.7% of the population of the United Kingdom. And in London, this rises to around 1 in 20 people likely to test positive for COVID-19, the highest proportion for any region in England. Well, it comes amid news of a glimmer of Christmas hope from the UK Health Security Agency's Dr. Jenny Harries, who says that new coronavirus data suggests that the Omicron variant may be less likely to lead to serious illness than the Delta variant. But Dr. Harries cautions that more information is needed, particularly about the impact on elderly and more vulnerable patients. Elsewhere, Thailand has reported its first Omicron cluster. 21 infections have stemmed from a Belgian couple who travelled to the country earlier this month. In Europe, Italy has reintroduced mandatory face covering outdoors, and Greece is ordering people to wear face masks both indoors and outdoors. Here's our health correspondent, Dominic Hughes.
That's it done.